Hi, so of course what all this cleaning and repair has been about this thing. This is the lawnmower that we showed you in parts 1 and 2. Part 3, which is this part, is just about after we've done all the cleaning. If you want to see how to do all the cleaning, then that's what all those cleaning videos have been about. But we've cleaned everything, we've got the sand, the paint, the grease, it's been repainted, and we're starting to put together the front part. So this front steering part here is essentially a subframe. Now underneath here I've put a couple of rubber blocks, they are in fact just doorstops, because this arm swings. Now because the drive is fixed in relation to the actual transverse rear axle, we can't put suspension on the front, but those rubber chocks in here will act like a little bit of suspension. So will the wheels. But remember, this is a slow moving electric vehicle. It's not going to be doing 100 miles an hour anytime soon. We're probably going to be lucky if we get it up to about 15 or 20 miles an hour. So the suspension's a bit basic. We'll probably put springs in the seats as well, just to make the ride a little bit more comfortable, but that's essentially the end of the suspension. And all we're doing is putting the steering back together. Now the cleaning has gone beautifully, courtesy of that miracle cleaning solution, and this is the steering rod. So these things work just by having two pivots here where it can pivot on this arm, and then the same thing here, but we've got a point coming off there that when we move that, with the steering rod connected, they both move together, and that's how they work. And these are on banjo nuts. And the banjo nuts basically fit in there, and we bolt those down. Now once you've bolted on the front steering, it's only really a matter of bolting on the back transmission, because we removed it as one whole piece, if you remember, and it's only held on due to this underside is to put the ancillary bits for the transmission. You can see I've put these arms on. These are the guide arms for the belt, and then says he, there we go, that goes in there, which is another guide belt for this pulley. That pulley goes in there, and then we're going to bolt that down so that the belt can only run through there. And then we have this original swivel arm. Now this is a tensioner, so it goes on this bit here, and there's a large spring goes from here to here. And there it is, that spring hooks on. We fasten that down, and that is the guide done for the belt, and actually all of the work on the underneath. So we'll get those fastened down and we can flip that over. Okay, so that's the actual bottom of it finished. So I flipped it over because I'm going to put the drive wheel onto the transmission case here, and it's just a pulley obviously. So then we're ready to put the belt on, and that is all of that section done. It's easy as that. So obviously the next thing to do with this is to finish the fitting on the top of the frame and then start looking at the bodywork. But anyway, I thought I'd show you where we'd got so far. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching.